Some NCR guy. Stop motion. Sorry for my long tag.
It's whatever. Anyway, I didn't do a great job on this the other day, so I'm gonna redo this. So last time I did this, the skin didn't look correct in my head.
Some NCR guy.
So
Stop motion. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, just doing my thing.
Sam Earl. Face purple smiling tears. Luna Starlight. Hello Teach sent you pics of my work.
Okay. I'll look in a bit. How you been?
Some NCR guy. Stop motion. Have you ever played a Fallout game?
No, never will.
Luna Starlight. Been pretty good, how about you?
That's good. I've been okay. Just doing my studies.
Rick's official. Be a support hero today. By using commands like /donation and /cash app.
Let's see. I thought maybe we do it that way. So cool, thank you. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just start over, completely start over, because I'm not happy with the results of this. So what I'm gonna do is first hit the skin. Then what I'm gonna do is maybe I do it that way, like one, like that, and up like this. Maybe okay. And then fade it out. That. Nah, I
Azumi
don't think so.
_Midori Long time no see Teach.
Yeah, that's good. How you been? How you been? How's life been? Hope things are going well. Why do people say that? That doesn't even sound funny when
Some
they say it.
NCR guy.
Sounds stupid.
Stop motion. How much money do you make daily from this?
I'm not gonna tell you
Or
that.
do you not make any?
I'm not gonna tell you
Azumi
that.
_Midori Sorry, I was in the hospital BC. I got in a really bad car accident. Izumi _Midori. So nice drawing.
Thank you, but I'm not gonna tell you that. That's inappropriate. I do make money doing this, but I can't tell you exactly how much.
Arian. Not sure if the TDS was working on TikTok. That or I couldn't hear it. Anyway, I sent you over Instagram later.
I already answered the question.
At Arian you leveled up to level 8. Some NCR guy. Stop motion. Okay, my bad, sorry. Iranika. As a reminder, if you are not a TikTok subscriber, Artextric will no longer be accepting DMS or answering questions. Join Discord and use Ask Machine for art questions or need help.
Love it. Okay, smash broken down. Yes, here. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, that. Okay, not looking bad. Okay. Oh, okay, the fuck? Let's see. Let's see.
Arian. Oh, you answered it? My bad. I didn't see that. Work's been so busy I haven't had time to check until in the evenings.
Yep, I understand. Let me see.
Says, hey, we did. I did. Thanks.
Hey all. How goes it, everyone? How's everyone's day going?
Iranica. If you have artwork you want to share, please post it under the artwork if you have any artwork you want to share. If you are not, Artextric will not reply to any MS sent to him.
Yes.
Some NCR guy. Stop motion. I'm doing rather fine, thank you.
No problem. What do you guys have planned today? Anything important? Do you guys have anything planned today?
Arian. Is that for mainly the Discord?
Yes. We'll talk about that more. I'm gonna put an announcement about that. I'm just working on something about that. Since we have
Some NCR. Stop motion. The only thing is grinding Fallout New Vegas, sadly. Iranica. If you are a TIC driver, please DM Ahmad if you have questions about art.
we have the ability to do memberships now, so what we're gonna do is that I'm gonna put an announcement about that, but I'm working out some kinks within that announcement. So if you're a subscriber but you're not, if you're working, we have the ability to do students for YouTube. So I'm gonna talk more about that on Discord and what the whole shebang on that later.
Some NCR guy.
It's just that we need to take
Stop
some.
motion.
We're fixing some things
Anything
about it.
fun about your day? Expect this. Iranica. Join the Discord server to
We're gonna talk about it
what
more.
and where Artextric will be streaming next. Link in
I
bio description. Raising hand.
What do you think I'm drawing? I'm drawing a clown. It's a skunk. It's a skunk I'm drawing. It's like they once they see a woman, they freak out. It's weird. Like, I don't know what's wrong with people. They freak out when they see a female or anything female presenting. It's crazy. Like when I'm drawing dudes, no one says anything. It's so weird. It's like a weird visceral reaction. Why is that a thing? I'm just doing studies. Skin studies. I'm doing skin studies. I don't know why people react like this. They see female and they like, oh my god, what the fuck
Tell
are you
me
doing?
about it. Face with rolling eyes.
So
Why
weird.
must everyone freak out about a female? It's just a pretty lady.
I call it the like it's.
Some NCR
I call it the
Stop motion. I don't get the hell's special about female art.
It brings it's sadly what female art when drawing females they bring sex appeal. Sadly, and that's pretty much what it is. So like. Studies show that people rather see a female, like say for instance you're doing like customer service, like say a restaurant, people rather deal with a female than a male. It's just study shows that. No, it doesn't mean if the female's incompetent enough to do her job at the front. It's just that they want to rather see a female.
Some people are unholy nauseated face.
I don't get it. Miss has no hands. It is.
It also brings boys whose jaws drop to the floor and not in the good sense.
Dude, I said it's a skin study. I never said anatomy study. Dude, chill. What the fuck is wrong with you kids? So the focus isn't the hands or the limbs. The focus is the skin. Why draw a full-fledged body when I draw where the skin is showing? That doesn't make any sense. I call it the sweet baby ink effect, where they see something attractive and they can't handle themselves. So they either go over the board or they attack it. It's weird. Strange as fuck.
Arian. Sorry LOL face with tears of joy hard to hear with all the background noise beat.
Okay, so let's see. Now the lighting is coming down. You have to make sure that lighting is correct. So the lighting's coming like this. So if the light is coming down like that, actually let's get down to the chin as well. Like that, about that. But it's weird as hell, I don't know.
Some NCR got. Stop motion. How do I draw a head without screwing up?
Practice. Easy question. So they will tell my students, practice. You have to practice. People keep thinking there's some cheat or something on the first try. Practice. Y'all are scared of that word. I don't want it. What you guys are witnessing is my practice. I'm practicing. I'm not making any artwork. Well, it's art, I guess, but then again, it's not a full-fledged, like, official, professional work I'm doing. I'm just doing studies. That's it. That's why I'm not drawing the whole body and face and shit. That's not important right now. What's important is the skin study. So we're focusing only on the skin alone.
Some NCR got.
That's it.
Stop motion. I'm making my Fallout New Vegas OC. He has the smallest head, loudly crying face. Some NCR
Yeah,
got.
you're right, Aaron.
Stop motion.
So
Like no one pinhead shot me skull. Arian. Practice, he says. We practice and practice. Some lose their mind, others gain their minds, and yet, I somehow have completely forgotten how to draw a basic LE chibi of all things grinning face with sweat.
it's too orange. Okay.
Izumi_Midori13. I'm going to say something weird just a sec. Izumi_Midori13.
Don't do that. Why? Why? Don't do that, please. Like, I don't, like, what the fuck?
Arian. I used to draw a lot of chivas and it seems I've already forgotten how to draw the basics of them. Veronica. Teach appropriate, respectful and no spamming or you'll be removed.
That's not. Okay.
Azum_Mido_13. Not weird like weird, I just said
Save my
something in
game.
my
I did
language.
combat and explore, and I also complete chapter 2.
Chat related to
Great, I'm
screen
happy
or
if
you
you
will
did. Happy
Stand
that.
by.
Hello, Junebug, what's going on?
Izumi_Mido_13. Izumi_Mido_13.
Oh. Too slow. Jesus Christ. Dude, stop doing that. I don't know. Stop. I don't know what you're doing, but please don't do that.
Arian. At Izumi_Mido_13, would you please stop spamming?
So I don't know what those things say. Even though I may know a little of what you're showing, but I don't know what that says. Anyway, sorry for what I said earlier. It's perfectly fine. You're good, bro.
Izumi_Mido_13. Sorry.
Okay. It's fine. It's okay. Let's move on from it. Okay, it feels this way. No, it's fine. It's called a study. It's not that serious. It's not that deep. It's just studies.
Says I have a question.
What is your question? These are just studies. Because I have a hard time doing skin. I can draw bodies and stuff. It's just that I made them exaggerated for, well, sex appeal for most people who are just coming in. And 2, it captures their attention. And 3, my focus is just doing skin, because I'm not good at doing skin. It's something that I've been dealing with for a while, so I'm trying to get good at doing skin, both male and female. It's not something, I did this a couple of days ago. This is probably the best version of skin, but it still looks kind of muddy, so I'm trying to understand it, lighting-wise and color-wise. So.
Says can you draw Masky from Marborn? Please, just a little drawing.
No, you have to give me a commission on that. I don't do free requests, sorry. Please don't ask us you're going to do a commission. I don't do free commissions anymore. I mean, free requests. That's a waste of my time when I'm trying to do my practice, and people come here to watch my practice or watch me do artwork. But since I've been focusing on my practice, I haven't done any fan arts in a while.
No free art request. Link in bio description to commission him artwork.
I'm not too familiar who that character is, based on your question. I'm just gotta be honest with you on that. I don't know. Or, I probably do know, it's just that I'm not really putting my brain into it. I'm just too busy trying to improve so I can finally start doing better work of art.
Wait, didn't I send you gifts, Peach? I recall I sent you a pretty pricey one.
Did you? What was it that what was the request that you asked for?
Knife it. Be a support hero to by using commands like /donation and /cash app.
Says says only certain gifts that aren't listed in his bio qualifies you for certain commissions.
Arian. I don't remember it.
What'd you send?
Says wait. Says what's that?
Let's do your paint.
Arian. Hold on, let me check the gifts. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head here.
Hold on.
Says thank you.
Hold on. I can probably figure what you're talking about. What week was this week? Hold on.
Iranica. Adarian, when did you send them? And gifts are only valid for the day you sent them, so if they were sent last stream it's all valid.
Yes, because like
Says one was a future encounter, I remember.
Hold on. You said future encounter. Okay. It's a future encounter.
There are a couple others, but my brain's rusted up a bit since then, so I don't remember too well. Iranica. The day you use one of the listed ones for permissions will sound off for Artextric during stream.
Future. Oops. Whoa. What did I just do? Fuck. No. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna. Okay.
Says it might be expired, but that's alright.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Next time, I can't, you know what, I can't. Okay, so I'm going to make this clear to you, Ari. As sadly as much as I don't want to do this, is that, since that was such a good time ago, I can't count what you sent me as like a potential commission. Next time when something like this happens, make sure to write down or at least keep on track of what you sent. Because how I do things is like this: the lower the gift in the menu is only 24 hours. Okay, so like low tier will be 24 hours, second tier will be 48 hours, and third tier will be third tier will be 3 days, 72 hours. Since that was such a while ago, I can't count that. So next time when you do send it, write down on one you sent, so at least you have it in writing. Because for me to go back on the transcriptions, that's going to take some time. And given that it was such a while ago, it's kind of pointless to go through all that on stream. So next time when this happens, make sure to have that written down. I don't want to do that because I would like to give you what you have, but it just takes way too much time for me to go through all that. That's going to take me, that feels like that was like a week or two over, if anything.
Says they'll try to time it when I'm not on shift.
I got it. So. But thank you for letting me know. But next time, make sure that doesn't happen again, because like, it's not fair to the individual who bought and then they don't say anything. I don't remember what you said if you asked for anything. I can't recall. I know. I think on that same day. I think that on the same day or a day after. That's when Bean did the same thing, but she asked directly what she wanted within the 24 hours, and she wanted the drawing of the elf guy from the dungeon. And
it probably won't happen until I get my paycheck again, so it'll have to
it's
wait.
okay. I got you. So no hard feelings. Just next time, make sure that the
When you send a gift, if it's a listed one on his commission sheet, we'll notify him free.
yeah, it has to be.
Responsibility to tell him you wanted a commission for that gift, since some people send them just to support.
Yeah, because like with the idea of the commission, what you need to make sure is that it may not be exactly on the list, but it should be at least matching that of the coins. Because like those listings are there for example, so you don't have to go exactly with those gifts you want to send them, but they have to at least represent.
So I have to send it 24 hours in advance.
No, you have to send it. You have to send it right there, and then say what you want within the Once you send that gift, once you send it, you have 20 to let me know what you want. Till the next stream. That's technically till the next stream. So Vanessa, you said, "Yo, sus. How is it sus? Tell me what's sus about this. Explain to me how that's sus."
There's a jolly love of 7, one not in advance, it's 24 hours from when you sent that gift.
Maria. Doggone it. I knew that was a bad idea. Given how busy my work schedule is, it's hard to even send one over.
It's alright.
Woman face palm
So
and
next
medium
time
light
when
skin
you're-
tone, I'm ready for these summer months to be over with.
So
my
next time when you're like off or something and you just watching the stream, if you like sending something, just be mindful of that and just write down what you need. So this won't happen again. Because as soon as Bean sent her, she didn't know exactly what she wanted. Always have something in mind what you wanted first before you send anything. I think that makes more sense anyway, so you don't have to like guess your way or whatever. And you're like on the spot at that point. Because some people do that. They'll come and say a gift and then I said, "What you want?" And then you're like, "I don't know now." Like, because the possibilities are endless at that point.
Says for some reason Twitch keeps timing me out.
I'm sorry. I don't know why it keeps doing that. That's not me. Or Nightbot. That's literally TikTok doing that. I don't know why. Just to be clear.
Says bots.
Bot Rick's official. Be a support hero today. By using commands like support.
Chat. Why do people do this? Young kids.
Some NCR got. Stop motion. Bro, I'm doing so good with this OC loudly crying face.
That's good. Let's see here. Oops.
Korean. I place my finger on the box. Some NCR got. Stop motion. His head looks like a potato though.
Potato. What the fuck? Why is it not? The hell? That was weird. Yeah. Yeah.
Some NCR got. Stop motion. Like a large potato loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
Okay. You're good, so good at drawing. I'm okay. But right now, I'm not even focusing on drawing. I'm focusing on painting. Digital painting. So, thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Put some light into the skin. A little bit of light in there. Oops. I'm gonna go in there. Put a little light. Okay. Now, since I put some light in here, I'm going to put some colors.
Korean. What's odd is I've been drawing my chibas in the shape of a jelly bean to get their body drawn correctly.
Jelly bean. It's a jelly bean.
Bot Rick's official.
I'm gonna put some.
Be a support hero today. By using commands like /donation and /cash app.
Okay. Yellow. What app do you use to draw, and what brush do you, if you don't mind me asking? I use random brushes. Most of them are just defaulted random brushes. I don't really stick to one brush when doing my digital painting. That's one. Two, it's Clip Studio Paint. Okay. And then I'll put some. Like that. That looks too plasticky looking. Don't look good. Not good. Not good. Actually, first, before I move into that, I'm gonna put in some purples into the skin. Oops. Oh, that's good. Hey, Rage, what's going on? Teach me how to draw, boy. You gotta be a subscriber or a member.
I.E. Blast 789. I can teach.
Hmm? I can teach? I don't know, that's you're saying the verb, or are you talking about me? I can't tell. Okay.
Some NCR. Stop motion. Quick question. How do shades work? Like brighter shades? I.E. Blast 7. I know how to. Moral ladders. I ate too many cookies, Pete. I couldn't stop.
You've talking about the cookies from yesterday? You need to keep in mind when drawing or doing shading or lighter shades is that the lighter shade is only lighter than the shadow. It's not lighter than the light. So, like for instance, I'll get to that in a second. Hold
Their
on.
oatmeal and cranberry the super good.
I can't tell if you're talking about the thing from yesterday or you're talking.
If you have art questions, please join Discord and use Ask Machine. Artextric will no longer be assisting live on stream.
I won't, but then again, I can show this real quick since I'm doing this in my own work anyway. So as I'm doing the shading here with the light coming down on our character, what we need to make sure is that we have to make sure on one thing is that the shadow's not or the lighter shadow is not higher than that of the regular shadow. So I'm putting these in right now, putting the shapes in the shadow. And now what I'm gonna do is make the darker shadow. I'm going to go more darker.
Erika. If you are a TikTok sub in need of art assistance, please DM on for further instructions help. I.E. Blast 789. Artex, you sound
Good
tired.
afternoon, everyone.
Moral
Sorry for
ladders.
being late.
No, we got these oatmeal cranberry cookies. The sweet and sour cranberry in it got me.
What was this? Was it today? Now I'm putting the shade in when there's a lot of
Moral
what do you
ladders.
call it?
Today.
Okay. I'm putting the shade in, the darker shade, in the outfit because there's more movement that is pushing things about the outfit to show shade. So like because she's pretty much crunching her back here, there's gotta be some bulging here. So because there's bulging, there's more closeness of shadows. So they're gonna be here. Now the light that's coming down, it won't be just the base color. The shadow's still gonna be there. It's just gonna be lighter than this shadow. The only way for this part of the the breast to be totally like just purple and no shadows if the light was literally sitting on top of the breast here, of the upper chest. Like if it was just literally light here, it'll be just literally bright with no shadow. Because the light is so high up and it's coming down, this is pretty much like sunlight if you think of it like in the beach. The shadows are going to sit where the direction is like the light's coming down, so everything that is on the opposite side, like so like for instance, let's say it's raining, right? Everywhere that it's raining, like when it's raining, say it was raining like this, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything that it hits is where light is.
He'll save you one.
Everything, okay. Everything that the rain is not hitting is technically a shadow. So like under this chin would be a shadow. Under the breast will be the shadow. I mean like a darker shadow, I'm saying. Under the armpits, darker shadow. Not like ambient occlusion, but a darker shadow. And a darker shadow will be here, crotch area pretty much. And darker shadow will be just everywhere that it's hard for the rain to reach in that sense. They're going to be where the more darker areas, or here as well, because the arm and the head are very close, so there will be more of a darker shadow here, darker shadow here, so that.
Darker shadows.
So it's like that. Mechanical, what's going on? It's been a while since I've seen you. What I'm gonna do.
Mechanical pencils. Just chilling.
I see. It's been new to you though. Don't mind me asking.
Mechanical pencils. Oh, I be here lurking.
Ah,
Some
that you be
NC
doing.
are got. Stop motion. Okay, thank you.
No problem. Okay. It's not used. I don't like using the soft brush as much as I used to anymore. I hate using it sometimes. Okay, so let's see. Okay. I want to go to. Okay, so if I go to her skin and pick the same skin color as that of her skin here. And then put a, what is it? Either a multiply, which I wouldn't use anymore. I would use like a burn maybe, but use a darker version. The skin is alright, but it's not perfect. It's too plasticky. So the next one. That's the whole point of this. So I'm gonna move on to the next character here, because we're just focusing on skin. Let's see. Still don't like how that shoulder ended up, but it is based on the reference, so I'm gonna just leave it be. Grab the skin. Hopefully, I'll use more of a brush.
Silver Comet. Hello.
Hello. Okay. Get the color. And I'm gonna go more like this. A little more like that. There's a lot of saturation, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna turn out. Shit, I just realized, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Why is her... Oh, that's her skin color, okay.
Some NCR got. Stop motion. Hello, MS/Mr. Sliver, how are you? Silver comment. Question, do you know about the chicken manga?
No, not right now, but I'm not doing actions today, sadly. I have to get these out of the way first.
Silver comment. Awesome on MR.
I'm gonna...
Iranica. Keep the chat related to stream. Silver comment. I don't want a reaction, just wanted that question answered.
Oh, okay.
Hi every...
Hello, Mona, what's going on?
Iranica. Remember to keep chat appropriate, respectful, and no spamming or you will be removed.
That... No, it's fine, Aaron. He was just asking about, if I heard about the chicken, manga, because yesterday we was doing reactions.
Hi, Eric.
Okay, let's see.
How are you?
I'm doing okay. Just doing my thing. Okay.
Hope you are doing good as well, Aaron.
Okay. Okay.
Says that I hit blast stock 789. What's wrong with the linen?
The heart, like, always bothers me.
Skinsy, I see. I'm happy to tell you I finally figured out how to draw the chest.
Let's go. See, I told you can do it. It just takes... You'll figure out a way that you look at it. So, that's a win. You should really proud of yourself. Oh, snap. What is that? I saw a heart thing. What is that? I heard something. I heard... Beep, beep, beep. I see a heart thing on the screen. That's so cool. What is that? That's so cool. I think that's from Twitch.
Maria. Technically women have more than a chest, but I won't go into further detail. Except their balloons is all I'm gonna say, grinning squinting face. Silver color.
There you go.
Same, that was strange. Waist is easier to draw now, only the pelvis kinda looks bulky. NCR got. Stop motion. I missed it.
Yeah, something on the screen. I never seen that before. It's brand new. Hey, my Safex? Safe app? I don't know if I'm saying that wrong. I'm saying that correct. Jeez. 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 Jeez.
Helios. WTH this I just hear.
Says your art is
Hey.
amazing. Keep it going, dude.
Thank you. I appreciate it very much so. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. So the light is coming down.
If you play piano and you're
Arian, I can draw women's, melons okay, but when it comes to a side profile of the melons that's where it confuses me. Restream.io. Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
fully illustrated, and it will help you master the piano so much faster. My name is Stephen Ridley. I've been over 10 years.
Hold on.
Says I've seen it, but I forget it just as quickly.
Iranika. If you have art questions, please join Discord and use Ask Machine. Artextric will no longer be assisting live on Steam. Iranika. If you are a TikTok sub in need of art assistance, please DM Ahmad for further instructions help.
Or you can become a YouTube member, but if you want to hold off on that till the announcement, then you can hold off on that. I don't know if any of you guys can actually see the perks there, but if you can't, then just wait off. We're about to post that soon. I just wanted to clarify some things before I do that. Make sure everything's worded correctly based on the announcement. Okay, like that. Okay. Not bad.
Iranika. Yes, so I wouldn't mention it as I'll make the announcement to avoid confusion.
No, I know that, but some people already see it. Mona was one of the first to see it, so I'm just letting them know.
Arian. Quick question, we have art questions and we ask on Discord, do we do it on just main chat or message you directly teach? I ask cause I've tried the other sites in your Discord, they're a bit confusing to use.
Let me see, quick question, if we had art questions, and we asked on Discord, do we do it on just main chat? Or in one of the, what do you call it, the axe machine?
Says that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, on the axe machine, but there's something we're working on for the subs, so before you ask that question, hold off till we have that announcement, if you still have, if announcement, if it still doesn't answer your question, because we'll be addressing some things about that. If it doesn't answer your question, you can always ask me again, if there's something that's confusing you, or ask my mods specifically, and they'll answer it for you. Because I think based on it might answer your question on that, but I don't want to get into detail on that.
Gotcha. Just ask cause I asked the ask machine but it was a bit off.
Understand. We'll address everything once everything's up to par. I will address it. Because I wanted to let everyone know since yesterday, but I had some personal issues I had to deal with. And it just delayed the announcement, which was annoying, but it happens. It's annoying, really much.
Arian. I want to open up a new Discord site myself, but the complexity behind it is literally spinning my brain. I need over 6 tutorials just to understand it.
Welcome to the club. I don't like using Discord, to be honest with you either. It's very annoying and frustrating. Especially when they change shit
Says
around.
low.
So I can relate.
Ariane. I use it sometimes to post other stuff as well. Some of the sites on it are pretty neat. Great for learning info in real time if makes sense. Face with raised eyebrow, woman shrugging, medium light skin tone.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, I saw you set a price to $4 on TikTok.
No, yes, but we'll talk about that later. I don't want to talk about it because it will cause mass confusion, so once I put it on Discord, it will make sense.
Says like I can get info in real time like today, or within a few hours instead of like a couple days.
Don't teach the plans we have
Says
today at
very
6 or
effective.
7 p.m.
Yeah, I know.
Ariane. And these guys at work are driving me literally whack. They're so noisy. Hell.
Oh shit, I just realized people was talking on YouTube Shorts. It was stuck there the entire time. I'm so sorry. Bro, I just comment one time, so that, hell yeah, brother, you got taste. I just now realized people was talking on YouTube Shorts. I was wondering why the chat was so like stuck, and I was like, oh wait, I've never pulled it down. My bad. I just now noticed it. I'm sorry. I was wondering why the chat wasn't moving, and there's like 13 people at first. And then we'll do. Okay, so let's see. That.
Bot Rixo. Be a support hero today. By using commands like /donation and /cash app. Ariane. Oh yeah. Any tips on how to learn how to draw muscles for male arms? Mainly muscular. I've looked at Pinterest but was curious if you had extra tips for the muscle.
Well, see, the thing about learning the muscle is like any type of body part. It's just shapes clumped up together. right? So like virtually anything that you draw, it's just an amalgamation of first.
If you have art questions, please join Discord and use Ask Machine. Artextric will no longer be assisting live on stream. Iranika. If you are a TikTok sub in need of art assistance, please DM a mod for further instructions help.
It's more of like a amalgamation of like first and second
Says shapes clumped together. I thought required some layering. Interesting.
No, everything is just, everything that makes up anything is just literally first, second, and third tertiary shapes. Yeah. For instance, this whole drawing is just this female. That's the first shape. It's the overall outline of the female. Secondary shapes are the shapes that make up the details within the shape, within the first shape. So, like, the head is a secondary shape. The torso is a secondary shape. The bottom is a secondary shape. The legs are secondary shapes. And when you slap them together, they all make up. And the arm is the secondary shape. You slap them all together, and then you make the primary shape. Now the tertiary shapes is just literally the detail, like the bikini top or the bikini bottom, and the collarbone. Because even if I were to draw this with the secondary shapes, you don't really need other details to make sense of what you're looking at.
Arian, what I meant by when I said I thought it required layering is cause some dudes' muscles have like rolls in them. Show the muscles better is why I said that.
No, it doesn't matter. It's just your understanding of those shapes. Those rolls are only more detailed with the idea of shading and placement. So, like when I did this, it's all about these secondary shapes. Or, I don't say secondary, they're more like tertiary shapes. They're just tertiary shapes slapped together within the secondary to make up the primary. I did a video on this very thing on YouTube, you can look it up. And I'm not talking about a live stream, I'm talking about a legit YouTube video and edited.
Says how cool you finished that one sketch.
Yeah, I finished it. I used it as a lesson on doing skin. Fuck, okay. As you can see, I'm putting more light into the shadow because it's not going to be just dark. A lot of people think when you put in the shadow it's just going to be dark like that. It doesn't work like that. I'm putting lighter to give it more depth, so I can understand it better. Like that.
Zazoob, now I see where you responded on Insta. I'll check it out later, thanks.
No problem. Joking. Okay. Honestly, the light's coming more this way. So what I'm gonna do, make it more shady here. Let's say make it more shady here.
Arian. Teach with that one hand, just an honest opinion, would I draw sort of like a triangle then add the fingers? I found a similar brush to your crayon, it's so good for sketches and the pressure settings are good as well.
Yeah, I guess so, that's a good idea. Usually the hand is either 3 or 2 different shapes. It's an octagon.
Says
or
the
a
one that was
pentagon.
extended out, I meant.
Sometimes it's more, yeah, it's more like a pentagon. Others it's like a triangle, depending of its shape. But yes. Did you watch the video as I explained that? Lights coming from that. Okay, so the light's coming this way. Oh shade here. More dynamic that way. Instead of it just coming down, straight down. So I'm gonna grab this. Alright. And then I'll grab this. Ah, my side. Okay. Where's this part? I think I'm getting the hang of this to a certain extent. Let me color this in for now. Okay. And then color that in. Grab this, color this in. Oh, my eye. Hello, BL lover, what's going on? It's 5:51. We gotta hurry. Okay. Guys, if you enjoy this stream or you enjoy how I do work or my practice, please give a like to my video here on YouTube Shorts. I appreciate it very much so. If you like what you see, if you don't, that's perfectly fine. Well, but the more, the merrier. And we're trying to get monetized through ads. We're already monetized through YouTube memberships. We're gonna do an announcement on that very soon. So if you want to hear that announcement or read that announcement, be part of the Discord. Link in the description, please. I appreciate it. If you want to support or you like what you see or you want to learn.
What are you doing after for such a rush?
I have to deal with my mods. We have something planned. Unfortunately, I got on too late, so I feel like I'm just kind of running on and off. No, it's my fault. Hey Noria, what's going on? What's going on, guys? What's going on? How's life going? Don't know, it's just me or what is a little lagging. Maybe, I don't know. I experience the lag you guys do, so the only way I know if you tell me. And
Iranika.
honestly, there's not much I can
At
do.
Mono we have business to attend to. Cool. Happy businessing I guess LOL.
Happy. Okay, now I'm getting the hang of this. How to make this a little more 3D than I be guessing my way through. I'm thinking I'm starting to build a system on how this works. Okay. Hello, weird girl. Welcome back. I don't know why you named yourself. I'm pretty sure you're not weird. And even if you're weird, I'm pretty sure your weird is pretty normal. Okay. Thank you, Thunderbolt.
Thank you, Rev, for sending one lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt, I mean. Thunderbolt. I appreciate it. Because I don't have any ideas, that's why I name myself. That doesn't mean anything. Yeah, no ideas doesn't mean that makes you weird. All that means is that you're not thinking about
Says
whatever
thanks
you
for the
want.
gift, Rev.
Because whatever you're thinking about probably is not all that important to you. Or maybe you're not that interested in what that is. But I don't think that makes you weird. It's like me asking you what is your favorite whatever. And you're not really thinking about it, so nothing's popping up in your head right now. You're just answering at this moment. No. shit. Did I? Oh, hold on. Shit. That's 6 something. I'll stop at 6:20. Important business I have to attend with my mods, so I'll call it. I'm gonna be calling it a bit early today.
Iranica. Got it, boss.
Okay. Fuck. That. Putting the ambient occlusion a little bit, not too much because it's not really much of it really passing through. This is more meant for the more smaller crevices. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. What do you guys think so far? What does it look like, skin, or does it look like a dynamic sense of skin? Just wondering. Or it doesn't look like you.
Some CR gun. Stop motion. It looks like skin.
Okay, good. And I didn't even put any subset for scattering yet. I didn't put no blood or anything. This was just based on
It does
shading
look
alone.
like OT, but from some realistic anime.
Yeah, that's the goal. The goal is for it to look as realistic and professional as possible. I'm trying to get that Korean style, Japanese anime look, that like Genshin Impact, very high end, very high quality.
yeah.
Skin. I want it to look as professional as possible if you thought a Japanese artist did it. That's what I'm trying to capture here. That dynamic look. It looks like it's between really
okay.
stylized
Then
and really
you got
real.
it.
Alright, we're on the right track. I'm starting to realize some things about this and how it works. I notice with this particular skin color, I'm noticing more that as long as the saturation is, let me see, the saturation is relatively high, but no, it's mid. Like it's more low to mid saturation, but a lot of color. It gives it a dynamic look. I think that's the secret. Low to mid saturation when going with the shadows, but high color placement. I still think some of the colors are a little bit muddy. So them back a little bit. I'm gonna pull it back just a bit, not that much, but just enough for it to feel not too overwhelming with the shadows.
Will you drop a tutorial when you stop?
Yes, that's the whole point of all of this. I think my first video will be on skin, because skin has been the most complex thing I've been trying to learn for the longest while. More than hands, more than feet, more than any other lesson I've learned. Like this has been one of the most dreadful ones, and I've been avoiding it for years, but now I'm finally going at it head on.
Let's go.
And I feel a lot more, what's the right word? I feel more confident in my my abilities to a certain extent. So, kind of happy about that part. But I still can see there's room for improvement within that. So for those who are watching, I'm right now putting in the blood.
Next video, 100 skin studying S.
Should do that next time, yeah. I'm putting in the blood where the
LOL.
what I'm saying, putting in the blood, I'm putting it where the transition between the shadow and the skin is. So it's literally where the mid-tones are, like this. It looks kind of ridiculous, but with me it makes sense.
I was joking, please don't hurt yourself.
I understand. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm going to take my blend tool and start blending. I'm not gonna use my blur tool because it's gonna make it look muddy. So I'm going to use my blend tool to blend in. Pushing in and back into the transitioning color. The reason I'm doing this is to give it more of a softer look, so it looks like it's transitioning between the skin, the shadows, for those who are watching and learning this. So I'm pushing it in as I go, both on front and back, so the back of this and then the front, but enough for it to be seen, but not for it to be gone. Right there. Push it more. Push, 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 push. Okay. Hello, Caleb. Welcome back. Push it in more. Don't want it too harsh and be seen. You don't want it to be actually seen. You want it to be seen but not seen. So it's like you feel there's a color in the skin, but you don't see it. It's like a feeling. Like I can see blues, reds, greens, whatever type stuff. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn it down. Well, I can do two things. I can keep it on the normal on my mode or put it on multiply. And then I'll turn it down. Not that much, but enough for it to be seen, but not. I'll put it like, I'll say about 62%. And just put a little bit more shade there, just a little bit more, just a little bit more red, just to make it feel the skin is alive to a certain extent. Just a little bit more. But you don't want to be too obvious. You want to be subtle with it.
I think that's called hallucinations.
Yeah, you can say that. We're hallucinating now. Okay, so it looks more realistic and believable to a certain extent. Now, what's gonna make this look more realistic or at least believable? We're going to throw in some colors in there. So the first color we're gonna throw in is green, given that her outfit is literally green. The bikini bottom and the bikini top. So I'm going to take this green, I'm going to put it in, I'm going to take our soft brush and not so hard, but
Ironicot.
put it in a little bit.
Well, he's in the right direction then, because a lot of the best artists are a bit crazy rolling on the floor laughing.
So let me put some color in there where the light might be hitting into the skin a little bit, not, but just enough for you to see it, right? I'm gonna put it in the shadows a little bit, just a little bit in the shadows, just a little bit, but it shouldn't be that harsh. It should be kind of soft and subtle. Right here. I'm just putting in the areas where the panty line and the bra is like closest to the skin. You can put a bit
Modric's
farther if you
official.
want.
Be a support hero today.
I'm gonna put it here too.
By using commands like support
And here. And even a little bit of very lightly in here. Right? And then here and here. I don't want to put way too much because it's gonna look kind of, but there's light that's bouncing from here to this arm with a little bit of the green. So I'm going to color all of it once like this, and then I'm going to turn it down to use a overlay if I want to, or I can use a multiply, but I think that'll make it look a little too dirty. So or I can turn it down, but it'll feel kind of muddy. So what I'm going to do is put it on overlay for now, because since the light is hitting it, it's going to be a little bit more lighter. It's not going to be that dark. It's a little bit more believable. See? Then what I'm going to do is just mix in a little bit more other colors in here. Now it seems a little off because I didn't color the bra or the bikini bottom. But I will that in a bit, and then we'll jump off because I have to move fast as possible. So I'm going to throw in some colors. I'm going to throw some pinks just for the hell of it, because remember, skin takes in all colors. It absorbs all colors. I'm going to throw it in just to be more. Okay. I think the Animal Crossing music is helping. I think it's helping that that quirkiness, that anime quirkiness when you're learning something. Like you're playing on Nintendogs or some type of Nintendo game and they have a little quirky song playing, whether it's a tutorial or like some anime game with quirkiness in it. Makes it feel a little bit more. It feels very close to the aesthetic. Let's put it that way. Okay, now what I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take an overlay, or we can use multiply. Use the multiply if you like. That it won't look as dirty as that of the green.
There's music.
Yep.
I can't hear it.
Oh, it's right here. It's really subtle, so that's why I didn't pick any, music like that. So I'm gonna use overlay again, just to give it a little more lightness. You can see a little bit of the pink. Just a little bit. Make it a little bit more saturated, just a tad bit, so you can see it. I'm gonna color everything, there we go. And then I'm gonna throw some blues.
Says it sounds calming.
Yes. I'm gonna throw some blues. I like throwing green, red, and I like throwing pink, green, and blue. Not a lot of purple because purple's pretty dark. Not that there's any real problem with it, it's just something I prefer. It just makes it feel a lot more believable. I'm gonna make it pretty subtle with the blue. I'm gonna put some blues in there. It's gonna be pretty subtle with the blue.
Says hi.
Hello. I'm gonna use a big brush for this. It's gonna be pretty subtle, so I'm gonna put it in here too. And I'm gonna mix it in. I'm gonna mix in that blue. It goes in with the skin. Now it might look like I'm coloring over the pink, which I technically am.
Says that cheese welcome back.
So I'm gonna put
Says
it
too
under.
much detail.
And I put it right there. And there you go. Now what we're gonna do next, I'm gonna bring a little bit more, maybe a multiply. Or no, better yet, what we can do is use a overlay again
Junebug_346.
and turn it down.
I'm back.
So we have a mix of color into our skin. Now, to make this even more dynamic than it already is, what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab another blue and we're going to go more bluish like this, just to get more dynamics compared to, like this here looks more plasticky than this because I use better brushes and I also just went with my gut on how I did things. And I think I know how to do this now. So like first, I'm gonna take this color, I'm gonna slap on top of it. Oh, later, Caleb. Oh, not like that. Actually, better yet.
Says it's been a while, you got better, way better. Says JoJo Bizarre Adventure.
Bug_346. I can't stay long, I'm going live on soon.
Okay, do your thing. Hope your stream goes well. You know. I'm gonna color in the bra strap. I got just to give it its feel like it's more unified with the outfit. So I'm gonna use a little
Bot Rick's official. Be a support
Says you
hero
like
today
JoJo Bizarre
by
Adventures.
using commands
yeah, I like it. I know I got the left off on it.
/Cash App.
I'm so behind on that, but I do like it. It's very bizarre, but I think that's literally its appeal. So I'm kind of happy that people enjoy it just as much as I do. It's just that I didn't get to finish it. I'm still on Star Crusaders. That's the last time I left off, and I haven't
Says I
touched it since.
finished it.
I haven't finished it yet. I gotta finish it when I get around to it.
Iranika. Become a support hero by TikTok. Gain access to personalized art lessons, song request, special emotes and more. Join today. Iranika. All equipment and apps being
Says
used
in
are
their
linked in
names.
his bio description.
You gotta
Iranika.
finish it, teach.
If you enjoy this
Yeah.
content and want to help Artextric reach his goal, hop over to Twitch to watch him live now.
Now I'm gonna put a multiply on this one, so it doesn't feel so darkened. Well, it's supposed to darken the situation, but it doesn't feel so meh. I'm gonna turn like this because the light's coming from this side, so we have to keep
Says I
that.
figure.
We gotta keep that in place, and then we're going to turn this right, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna, oops. I'm going to use a soft brush. Where is it? Just to show a bit of a more of a gradient to a certain extent. Now it's bluish, and I know, but we'll use the multiply tool for this very problem. So we'll use multiply, there we go. So it matches that of the color. We're gonna pull it back a little bit. We don't want it so dark. So I put it at 78%.
Hello?
So it has a more realistic look.
Hello?
Okay, so look, we gotta put a little more shading here because the leg is overlapping that of the bikini bottom. And then what we're gonna do next, I'm going to I'm gonna see if I can do this, but I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna even go more darker. Go at the bottom, have that ambient occlusion. It's gonna be pretty subtle to a certain extent.
Says UW.
Like here.
Bikini Bottom, SpongeBob reference.
Yeah. Let me see. It's hard not to say it without explaining. It's kind of funny now when they call it that. So I give it more of a shadow that makes it look, the ambient occlusion makes it look more 3D at on the bikini bottom, because the legs are overlapping that of the bikini bottom and very close knit to it. So erase this part too.
Says who lives in a
Some
pineapple
NCR
under
guy.
the sea.
Stop motion. Back. What I miss?
You get a few things. Okay. I want to like that. Like that. Alright. Now I want to put some color in there instead of just green. So we're gonna throw. Okay, I want to be lighter actually. I want to be a bit lighter.
Says SpongeBob SquarePants.
Scrippins. I'll put some light in there. So it's gonna be more like a yellow, closest thing to yellow. Don't see it too much, but it gives it more of a 3D effect with the lighting. So I wanna do here as well. That. So I feel a little more.
Says who lives in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants.
So let's see.
Teach please play the SpongeBob intro folded hands.
I can't. Given that I'm monetized now, we have to figure out how we're gonna deal with songs now because of copyright. I can't, sadly. So that's why I said we have
Says
to
why.
hold off on playing music right now. Or I said hold off on the announcements. So we need to figure out how we're gonna get around that. That's gonna be a problem now since we're monetized. Let me see. Now the only thing we need left.
Says it cheese for copyright reasons since he's monetized now.
Okay. I
While
would
loudly
say,
crying face,
I would
loudly
say
crying
that
face.
the problem with this outfit is the bra itself, the top of the it's the bikini top. These two are pretty much the same, but the problem is it's the strings. One string is mother. I made a mistake here. So
You
sadly,
can lose it.
yeah, pretty much.
Says I love how they never changed the intro.
Well, at least that's the best thing. I'm gonna throw some color. I'm gonna throw some pinks. So we need to figure out a workaround on that.
Says y'all. Says you made the cover of the Top to Lawn give the size.
Yeah, the string is short and it looks really odd. So that was my fault that was my fault on my behalf. I didn't notice it till like later on and I went with it anyway. Because the main focus is the skin, not really the bikini top or even the anatomy all that much. That's why I never drew a face or legs, because that was not the point. Focus on what we're looking at, not trying to make it into an artwork. That's not the point here. The point is to improve, not to distracted.
Says which is your favorite to draw, male or female?
I do enjoy drawing males more because they're easier to deal with. But I do draw females the most because it brings the most people. Whether it's to be the weirdos to the most the trolls, the weirdos, the fake male feminists to fake feminists to to the artists, the appreciators, and all that stuff. So it brings, women brings them all spectrums of people into the stream. When it comes to people who are
Says
like
that
live,
makes sense.
make art, or people who
Says he likes making us mods work, logs KGK.
so it's like I like drawing men more, but like it doesn't bring the same as the female. So when I'm drawing a male, because when we did this, hardly anyone came in. The only people who came in was the regulars. It was just the regulars. That's it. Nothing more.
Some
Nothing less.
NCR dot. Stop motion. It brings Sims, right?
Yes, it does. It brings all types of people.
Says if he
Nice.
draws men, we basically
At some
get chill
NCR
work
gun.
AL.
Stop motion dash
Says
M
okay,
artist listed spam warning.
That's why I do this.
Says Artextric lol.
I don't.
Shit, what we will never get LMAO.
I don't do this because I just want to draw women and I'm down bad or whatever the hell you kids call it these days. But like it's just that it brings in more people.
Us asterisk.
So that's why I focus on it. If it was up to me, I'll be drawing Link right now from Legend of Zelda. I'll be drawing Captain Falcone from Smash, and FZ will be drawing All Might. I'll be drawing All Might fighting or doing a fight pose with Captain Falcone, because they look pretty much similar pretty much at that point. I would have did something like that instead, but that doesn't bring people. I have to do what works, so I can end up getting monetized and finally starting what I want to do for the longest while. So I have to make sacrifices to get. So that's just the gist of that. Okay. I'm pretty much done at this point. Add a little more 3D-ness here, like that. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add more white. I'm gonna use a soft brush. Oh wait.
Got a request to draw Von from ZZZ next time I get money.
Got him. I got you.
Says I want to watch you animate a cartoon or anim.
I would like to do that one day.
Ironikai.
That would be fun.
Our sacrifice in this job is no men and no food lol. Sometimes we get hard bread. Teach remind me after the 15th I said.
Mods, can you keep that in mind for Moto? I use a soft brush. That. And then I'm gonna put some highlights there.
Fly Soma will be sacrificed.
Fly Soma.
Ironikai. 15th is stored.
Thank you, Ari. There we
Says
go.
I forgot, do you have a girlfriend?
Yep. I do.
Thank you, Eerie folded hands.
All right.
Says what does she look like?
Not going to explain that. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say any more about that. There you go. Alright. One last thing before I go. Because I have to go. I have to go to here.
No personal information or questioning.
Fucking fly. Okay.
Ironikai. NP Mono. She looks beautiful to teach and it's all that matters. Ironica. I can say he is Yukumi do right.
This is okay.
Okay, let's see. Now, where, okay, so I need to make sure that the colors, okay, I need to color here.
Some NCR got. Stop motion. I am a post zone ox to the Discord. Smiley face.
Sure, make sure it's in the art tab, I think, because I think it's the art tab. Okay, we're going to light, let me see, linear, there we go. Yeah, or we can use multiply, but I'll,
Says zoom out, please.
let's see, let's see,
Ironica. At stop motion make sure you in correct tab and that it's appropriate. Ironica. Artextric is working him out when he's done.
there we go. I think we don't want to go straight black on the line art because it's gonna look really weird. Too comic book looking, it will look like this.
I'm
Says
playing
lag.
solid here.
It'll look too comic book looking, and we don't want that. We want it to blend really well with the skin, so I'm going to make it more of a brownish color. So it's more easier on the eyes that way.
Some NCR got. Stop. Which tab is correct?
Let's see here. If you're doing if it's an artwork, go to the art tab, artwork tab. Okay, let me see. Now what we're gonna do, we're going to
Says if you see him actively working on the art piece, don't ask to zoom out.
I don't see a
He's
channel
zoomed
for
in to
art
see.
chat in general.
I don't see for art, chat in general. Then you probably haven't made yourself
Battery needs you, okay.
a thing on the Discord. What do you call it? You didn't. That was your first time in the Discord, or? Let's see. It's literally in the art room called Artworks. Okay, let me see. Why does the legs?
Some NCR got.
Because that's not the focus.
Stop motion. I'm in.
Alright, so let me see. We put in the colors in and everything else.
Ironica. You haven't completed the section that says start here after verification. Some NCR got.
Yeah.
Stop motion. It's my second time looking at it though.
Let's see. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna take a blue. I'm gonna use a blue color. Make it look more dynamic. We're going to color this. We're going to make it into a multiply. And then after that, we're going to take our eraser and we're going to erase the sections where there is light.
Okay, I will look.
I'm using eraser. do is turn it down like this.
No, I don't see any verify button.
We'll help you about that after the stream. I have to get off. I don't have time to like go through all that, but we'll. Or what we could have did this. Oops. And then.
Says or Discord.
Could have did that, but it looks kind of
Iranica.
ridiculous.
Raising hands. Okay, thanks. Iranica. DM me.
Nah, it doesn't look that good. So either. Oh wait, I think I know the problem.
Iranica. It's blue men but female LOL.
It's the Blue Man crew, but you know.
Says my phone is lagging hard.
It's okay.
Some NCR guy. Stop motion. At Erie, could you tell me where the art channel is? I can't find it. Hi.
Hello?
Let's see.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, okay, I see what happened there. So,
Hello?
that's pretty much close as I gotten. To make it a little bit more presentable. If it is like in the day, this is more like in the daytime, or like in the afternoon time, and this is more of the evening. I guess sense. That's the whole point of this. Now compared to this, and then compared to this, I prefer this over this because this looks too plastic looking. It doesn't really come off as skin. Kind of looked like Patrick when he got that tan with SpongeBob when they was doing that silly dance they was doing on the beach, and they look kind of like ish. It doesn't
Says
really
how.
kind of looks like that compared to the skin I did next to it. So that's actually an improvement, I would say. Okay, let's see. So yeah, so with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was pretty cool. We're gonna go on to the other two. I'll do her last because I know everyone loves it when I do girls on the fluffier side last. I don't know what's the obsession with that, but we'll do this one tomorrow, and hopefully if we get this one done in time like this one, we'll do this one same day. So let's hope for that. So anyway, so with that said, have a great night, everyone. Thank you for coming in. Sorry that I had to start this end this pretty early than usual.
Says last but not least.
But I have some important business I have to attend to with my team, so
Hello?
Yeah, so with that said, have a great night. Keep practicing, keep doing what you're doing, and eventually I'll master this, and then I can go back making YouTube videos. I may not be streaming as much as every day as I used to. Maybe every other day or something. We'll figure that out. I'll talk to my team about that. So with that said, have a great night. Keep practicing and stay plus ultra. So with that said, I'm out. Hey guys.